Setting expectations up front in relationships, whether that be, in your personal life, friendships, significant others, or in your professional life. If you're going into a closing to get a contract for some work you're trying to do for somebody, you have to set expectations up front. Hey, in our friendship, what I would like out of this is, a value exchange. I feel like I could help you out a lot, and I think you're somebody that can help me out a lot. I'm really trying to grow in my life. I'm not too much into hanging out, meeting at the bar, the club. I'm really trying to level up and improve my life. And those are the people that I want around me. I don't want people that gossip around me. I don't want people that constantly talk about problems. I want people that talk about solutions. I want somebody in my life that I know they got my back as a friend, and I don't have to talk to you every single day to know that. I could go a year without talking to you, but I make that phone call and I know you're going to be there and you're going to have my back. Setting an expectation up front. The same with a relationship. Hey, this is what I'm looking for in a relationship. I'm really trying to get something serious out of this. I want to have kids or I don't want to have kids. I want to get married or I don't want to get married. I want somebody that has their own goals, their own visions, because I have my own goals and my own visions. And I want somebody that's going to help push me just like I'm going to help push them. I want to be able to talk about problems whenever we have problems and not hold them in and get upset about each other. Setting expectations up front, because if you don't set these expectations and then something happens in your relationship and, well, why didn't you come talk to me about that? I didn't know I was supposed to talk to you about that. How do I know that? We didn't set expectations up front. Your friend, hey, I heard you gossiping about me or telling my personal information to this person. Oh, I didn't know it was a big deal that, you didn't want me saying that. There was no expectation set up front. What we talk about stays between us. In my industry, roofing sales, going over the expectations up front with a homeowner. Hey, I'm very grateful that, we made this partnership. We're going to come together. We're going to get this roofing project knocked out. What my expectation is to make this process as easy as possible for you. And I'm going to be real with you. This is going to be loud. There's going to be trash everywhere. There's going to be some music playing from the guys on the roof to keep their morale up. It's not going to be a very fun process, but I promise you, by the end of the job, we're going to have this roofing system installed up to spec, and we're going to get everything out of here. All of this debris you see, all this trash, everything will be cleaned out of here, and I'm going to walk this property by myself and make sure after the cleanup crew is done that I double check and they do a good cleanup. I'm also going to check your HVAC vents in the attic towards the end if somebody could be home. And setting expectations up front. And I want you to be happy. And if you have any questions or concerns, I want you to share those. I don't want you to keep those in until the end. I want you to let me know as soon as you have those so we can, tackle those problems or concerns as quick as possible. Where if you don't set the expectation, they call you and, hey man, there's trash all over my yard. There's the debris in my driveway, on the sides of my house. There's trash blowing in my neighbor's yard. Oh, well, yeah, that's totally normal, Well, you didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me there's going to be trash everywhere. There's going to be super loud. There's going to be an engineer coming out here. I didn't know what was going on, who the project manager is, what's going to happen next. What are y'all going to submit to my insurance? What are y'all going to submit to the state of Texas for my certification? Set expectations up front, and it's going to help save you so many problems down the road if you set these expectations up front in your relationships, personal and professional. But let them know what you expect to get out of that. And you may set expectations and the other person's like, that's not the expectation I'm looking for. So, well, I'm glad we figured that out before we move forward in this friendship, this relationship, this partnership, in this construction job, because these are my expectations and apparently they conflict with your expectations. So let's hear what your expectations are and figure this out. But basically, you get on the same page before y'all start going down the road together. And y'all didn't talk about anything. And so when things come up, there are going to be problems. You can avoid so many problems if you set the expectations and let them know, what you expect out of it, and then let them say what they expect out of it. And I think that can help people solve or keep from having a lot of problems. It can save you a lot of headaches, save you, a lot of bad relationships, friendships, miscommunication, in your professional life. But I hope this helps somebody. I hope you all have a great day. Keep crushing your goals. Keep taking ground. Keep helping people. Love y'all. Y'all have a great day.